Hello, today we're going to be looking at Justice League Unlimited number 17, written by Mark Waid with artwork by Clayton Henry. So this is part of DC's All-In initiative with these jumping on points for regular DC Universe titles. They're beginning of new storylines. So the story here is in the aftermath of DC KO, the Justice League Unlimited has to work even harder to protect mankind post Darkseid trying to take over everything, including the Earth. And it means time for new blood, but are they ready for supervillains in the Justice League Unlimited? With Superman MIA, who will join Batman and Wonder Woman to lead this new Justice League Unlimited? I've read Justice League Unlimited on and off for a while. And I'm a big fan of Mark Waid's writing. And he's done a really interesting job. I think, so basically for KO, the heroes decided to put tried to put all the villains in the Phantom Zone to make sure that, a hero would win the competition. Well, some of the villains got out, but most of them were still in there. So, most of them have come out and they're like, hey, you locked us up and, we could have helped. So it's really, I think that's really an interesting story development that Waid is doing here. And, at first, it looks like the villains are causing a thing, but they're actually trying to help people. So the heroes that go out are like, hey, what's going on? Because we're going to fight you, but you're actually trying to save people. So it's really interesting. And this kind of kind of throws a monkey wrench with, Batman and Wonder Woman, because they're like, well, do we want to have the supervillains be part of the club? So it's really interesting. So I think it's an interesting story that moving forward. Henry's artwork is really nice. He's a really solid artist and always turns in a good job. And, once again, when you're drawing all these kind of Justice League characters, if you could handle that, you could almost do anything. And Henry does it quite well. He's good at group books. And, he does a really nice job. So once again, I think this is a good jumping on point. If you've been interested in reading Justice League Unlimited, this is a good place to jump in. So what did you think? Did I miss anything in the review? Let me know in the comments below. And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming reviews. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.